Shalom, giving all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Arachahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations, as always, to the elect. And I just wanted to do this quick lesson as a warning to brothers. Watch out for people posting random links on your page. Because a lot of these people are weirdos and agents. You may have certain sincere people, so say, sending links, but just send me the title of the video. Don't put no random link, because what happens is a lot of these agents and weirdos will set up links, because we're at a time, where, the left hand is getting ready to make a move on the men of the Lord. It's it's only prophecy. So what they'll do is they'll put a link and make it seem as though it's some information they want you to look at. And it could be sometimes. It could be an actual link to a YouTube video, but a lot of these links are being put on pages so that people can have insight to your phone, track you. We're living in a very dark time, and you have to understand the wicked scribes, Pharisees. We know particular members of IUIC came out and said how, they set up dummy accounts, to lure people into traps and, make pages and, slander people. That's what they do. All right. And you don't know who's who. Okay. The wicked scribes and Pharisees are back, but, they're not able to, so say, put their hands on us. Although that's, we're in those times as well. There were some of them, will, all right, try, okay, but, because they can't win the spiritual battle, they can't deal, in the spirit, so it's going to get carnal, but the Lord got us. But now they have computers, a lot of those wicked ones who came against Yahweh Shah, they're back. And the Lord got demons on these people. So I just wanted to do this quick video. I'm going to read this scripture. Be mindful of these random links people are putting on your pages. I don't click none of them. Okay? I know what, how these agents and demons operate. I remember around the time, we were going through that hell when those demons were calling the brothers Ariela's office, calling my job, sending brothers random emails. And that was one of the things they were doing. They would put a link on your page, in hopes you click it. They'll say, well, oh, wow, this is going to make you. Now, they'll put something under the link that'll draw out your emotion, and you'll click it wanting to see what's on the link. But now this nigga has access to your phone, tracking you, all right, extracting information off of your phone, to put up a case against you, to embarrass you. These are the times we living in, right? So be mindful of them random links. If you want me to look up a YouTube video, send me the title of the video and I'll look up the YouTube video on my own. Okay? Or some information to tell me where to look it up. Don't put no random, because I'm not going to click it. All right? This is the book of Luke, chapter 20 and 20. I'm going to read this in the NLT. It says, watching for their opportunity, leaders sent spies, all right, the leaders of Israel, the wicked scribes, Pharisees, chief priests, they sent spies pretending to be honest men. So a lot of these people coming onto your page, they'll put some catchy phrase and then they'll put a link. Sometimes these could be weirdos, agents, man. Right? They tried to get Yahweh Shah to say something that could be reported to the Roman governor so he would arrest Yahweh Shah. Okay, so now that these individuals can't, just run up on the prophets, they're getting cut by the word, they're mad. Okay, a lot of these dudes will set up, scenarios where they can, hack. Okay, this is the time we're living in, this internet age, man, which I cannot wait until this garbage internet age, the need for a phone are gone, man. But, we're in this world, we're in the belly of the beast. So, we got to do what we got to do. But I want to get a precept as well, because that's what they were doing. They were sending spies to Yahweh Shai, acting like they were really down. Okay, but they had ill intent. You'll have a dude come to your page commenting like he agreed, but the whole time he's a demon, then he'll send a link. Okay? And for you sincere brothers that may have sent links, I'm not clicking it. I love you, but just tell me the title of the video. Too dangerous out here. I don't trust nobody. Okay? Now, this is the book of Psalms 37 and 32. It says, the wicked wait in ambush for the godly, looking for an excuse to kill them. All right? Let's see here. That ain't the one I wanted. There, the 38 and 12. It says, meanwhile, my enemies lay traps to kill me. Okay, so it's all kind of traps and snares, man. Okay? And again, a lot of these, wicked dudes ran up on the prophets back in the day, man. Shred them to pieces. Well, now, they'll try to slay your character. Okay, these dudes are some very vicious and mean demonic people, man. If they'll call your job and send messages to your family members saying you're a rapist and a pedo, what do you think they'll do to you if they could? And we're not special. Brother went through that, but man, they've put the Apostle Tahar's whole tax information, social security number, address on the internet, and the man didn't budge. Like it didn't happen. We were more mad than him. Okay? The perfect example of not bothered Apostle Tahar. But anyway, it says, meanwhile, my enemies lay traps to kill me. Those who wish me harm make plans to ruin me. All day long they plan their treachery. Okay? So again, these treacherous demons are here. They're back. And they got demons on them. Okay? And again, there's a particular camp who had a division, all right, within their camp set up for people to go online and create fake accounts, be agents, be weirdos, mess with people. Members have come out of the school saying that they were a part of it. So it's not like we're making it up, but we actually experienced it. Okay? And anytime they started to get cut, those pages would pop up. Okay? And we would know it was them. Okay, it's kind of died down. All right, but these agents are still lurking around, man. Okay? So they're trying to raise false report. They're mad. They're hurt. They're getting ready to as you can see, something's getting ready to happen with this ministry. And we're all going to be linked within the same boat. Okay, a lot of the Christians are riled up, trying to find a way to make the gospel to look silly, and a lot of you are helping them. But it's not going to work against the elect, but still, we're going to be numbered right amongst them weirdos, man. And it is what it is, because at the end of the day, the angels know the intent of the elect. And our judge is Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. We can't lean on this world for judgment. This world is going to slander the hell out of us and make us to seem as though we're the most evil and demonic and wicked people, man. Even you find stuff about your personal life and start putting it out there. Right? So, again, they're laying snares. Okay? And like a lamb, we're led to the slaughter, man. Okay? And we still have to strive lawfully as these things, these people are out here doing this wickedness, man. Okay? This is the book of Jeremiah 18 and 18. Let's start at 11 and 19. It says, I was like a lamb being led to slaughter. I had no idea they were planning to kill me. Right now, there's plots and plans against men of the Lord, man, that we don't even know about. Let's destroy this man and all his words, they said. Let's cut him down so his name will be forgotten forever. Okay? And the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. 18 and 18. Then the people said, come on, let us plot a way to stop Jeremiah. We have plenty of priests and wise men and prophets. We don't need him to teach the word. and give us advice and prophecies. Let's spread rumors about him and ignore what he says. Okay? And the grape thing is played out. That don't really have the sway it used to have. A lot of people are seeing through that. The pedo thing, that's played out. People, seeing through that. So what else do you think these niggas are gonna do? They constantly look up and see videos being done on them. Okay? They're being exposed, they're losing. So the next step is to get carnal and to try to ruin your life. Okay? This is the type of people we're dealing with. And they feel justified in it because you made them mad by the video you did or the rebuke you gave them. Well, this is what Jeremiah went through. This is what Yahushua went through first and foremost. Okay? And much more. Even Yahweh goes through it with his people. They mad at him because of the rebuke they're going through. So it ain't no God or the God of the Bible. Why would he allow this? Why would he, So how much more, what do you think we're going to go through? They don't want to hear what the hell we got to say. Okay? Jeremiah 20:10. Jeremiah was catching hell. I've heard many rumors about me. They call me the man who lives in terror. They threaten, if you say anything, we will report it. Even my old friends are watching me, waiting for a fatal slip. See, these Christians, vocab, Abu, they're watching everything. They're waiting for a dude fall out and there's a bug out. They're gonna do a mini documentary on it. Oh God, this guy from Great Millstone, he left. He yada yada yada. Okay, bye. The nigga just left. We don't care. How many people are leaving the Christian church? So these people have nothing left. Their religion has failed them. Their lives are pathetic. All right? Their wives are cheating on them. Okay? They're musty. They're played out. So what's going to give a lot of these people joy is to destroy your life. That's the religion now. To stop the Hebrew Israelites, and it's going to come, all of them are going to turn on us. Matthew 22:15, the Pharisees met together to plot how to trap Yahushua into saying something which he could be arrested. Okay, you got an account that popped up where it's a dude on there resisting arrest, calling on the names. Now, we teach to call on the name of Yahweh and Yahushua, but we also say that there's people that's going to be saying, Lord, Lord, that ain't going to be delivered. So saying a name doesn't guarantee you deliverance. But because IUIC got caught out there and they look bad, they say, well, they say, the reason we got ran out of Haiti is because we ain't calling on the name. Then they make this fake video on this page of somebody linked to them. We know how you get down, where they're saying GMS member goes to jail calling on the name. And we did videos condemning the dude. See that? We did videos condemning the dude and his actions. But now all of a sudden he's a GMS member. They don't give a damn how wicked they are. They don't give a damn. They just feel justified in ruining your name, your life. So I say all that to say this. This is Yahushua, verse 18. Yahushua knew their evil motives. You hypocrites, he said, why are you trying to trap me? And again, all these dudes are back. What did Yahushua tell him in Matthew 23? Fill ye then the measure of your fathers. Anyway, I don't want to make this too long. The bottom line is, don't watch out for these fake links and fake people. You don't know who the hell these people are, man. Volya's just a nigga in a circle. You look at the little avatar, there's a nigga in a circle. All right, and for the sincere, the angels know. I'm still not clicking it though. All right, so I just wanted to put that warning out there for you brothers, man, because we're living in some very, very dark times, some very, very dark people. The spirit of Satan, this food got people. These people are through, man. So hopefully I'll edify. Shalom.